I've got a special serum ready to be delivered to the fort's air circulation system that will wipe out all mutants that come in contact with the mist. That includes you and mercenary. When you meet that bugbear piece of work, you give him a real sweet kick in the teeth for me. Tell him his rent is up.
Leave no survivors.
Stop where you are, human. Don't come any... Wait. What is that scent you carry? How fortuitous. My lost child has returned in our hour of need. The slayer of the master. The echo of ages. I could hardly believe my eyes. But then again, only you could slay so many of my new generation of super mutants. Only the lost one could be so... superior. No, but I remember your face so clearly. I released 4 candidates into the Wasteland Tribes as infants. Only one remains. Have you ever wondered why, when your friends die, you alone walk away? Why you can absorb a clip of bullets and just shrug it off? No, Lost One. You are my creation. A mutant bred for your superior traits. A clone of the Master's killer from Vault 13. Yes, Lost One. You are a clone of the Vault Dweller. The one who came and sundered the sacred unity so many decades ago. They walked away from the cathedral, left it in flames, left me for dead. But their blood was rich on the ground, so I collected it. I was only a lowly nightkin then, but the Enclave offered me a chance to rise above my station and reclaim their work at Mariposa. I took their failing second generation of mutants and rescued them here to Fort Dagger Point. That is where I discovered this place and merged my body with the FEV. I then began to experiment on the DNA I collected. I could not find the right strain in the sample I gathered, so I created 4 variations. You are the strongest one of them. The right one. Indeed. Has it not worked? Are you not the same as the one who killed the Master? I left your batch among the Vault exiles so they would adopt you as their own kin. That was my plan, to replicate your original upbringing. You grew up in the Vault just as the First did. You were sent on a journey beyond its walls. You are the same. You share the same life, the same traits, and now you are here. I may rejoice in taking that human weakness away from you, and finally restore my master's glorious plans for unity. Ah, yes, of course. Your tribe lived near Fort Dagger Point. They were Vault 18 exiles, perfect examples of prime normals, untainted by the mutant FEV or radiation of the wastes. I took your birthing unit from their stock, created 4 variations of the Vault Dweller found in the blood, then returned her to the Orion tribe. I replicated the experiment with 6 other tribes, then stole away their prime normals for my army. I knew the Wasteland Scouts wouldn't dare leave so many children unattended. They would adopt you and take you into their home. And now, here you are, a perfect clone of the original, with a few slight genetic modifications. The same FEV-enhanced parasite within the Enclave Commandos operates within you, granting you these healing powers you so enjoy. I discovered the original form of Project Brazil in Fort Dagger Point's laboratory. I used FEV to imbue its traits with your genetic code. You are one with it, born with it, one final step away from glorious unity. All you require is a dip in the vats, and your body will become the womb from which a truly superior race shall be born. The parasite will protect you during this transformation, unlike the horrors that this beta version so often spawns. You do not have a choice. The fluids that flow beneath your feet are my own evolutionary juices. They have already begun the transformation, stripping away your humanity, so the parasites may work to replace your weakness with its own great power. I remember what happened the last time you denied the unity. This time, I came prepared. Do not deny me again. Step into the vats, or I will drag you into the goo myself. You cannot. This is your destiny. The reason you were created. The Enclave are only pawns. The Vault 18 dwellers, the Raiders, the NCR were merely distractions, strengthening you, cutting your teeth. Now you will fulfill the Master's grand design, and the super mutant race will reign victorious. Come to me, and I will devour all those who oppose the unity.
No, that's not true. I'm not supposed to be experimental.
Kira, watch the big one. I'll keep her safe.
I will have the master revenge. I have waited an entire century for this moment.
was not fun.
But still in one piece.
We have won a great victory, friend. It seems you, like I, have found your true calling. I am honored to fight beside you. You may contain the remnants of the Demon King, but you are my friend. Whatever shreds of him linger in you. Let us go now and find the evil that began our quest. We drive the Enclave to the edge of the great beyond and
So that's it then. All this time, I'm a mutant freak. I'm fake. Barely human. Just a little embryo in a test tube and popped into some wasteland whore to carry. And you? You're the best of them. The only one they wanted. The Enclave invasion, the super mutants. It's all your fault. Everything is. No, it's more than that. We were supposed to be weapons. We ended up as discarded waste. I don't want to be that. I had parents. I'm a real person. Everything I ever dreamed of isn't a fucking lie. So that's it then? Just because we're built to destroy, it's all we can do? I survived those monsters in the vault for 20 years. I was broken. I was degraded. I escaped when given the chance just to get my hopes crushed and taken by raiders. I killed so many of them. But the blood isn't washing it away. Nothing can change this. I don't want to live with what I am. Where the hell are we supposed to go, Vault Dweller? Home? Back to the NCR? Back to the vault? They're all dead. There's nothing left for us but this. That freak was right. We're stuck like this. We were never anything different. It's over. Fine then. We'll go. We'll go save the damn world. It's not like you're capable of anything else. It's what you are. It's what you've always been.
This is the place. Get ready for anything.
The nightmare ends when they pay for what they've done.
Watch your step. There are landmines on
Stop right there, vault dweller. I've been preparing for your arrival since you left us for dead in that crumbling vault. I have to say, I'm impressed. When I met you, I would have never taken you for one of us. You've carved a swath of destruction across California. But now, it comes down to you and me. You'll be the one left to burn this time.
The Colonel and I were never vault dwellers. The Wasteland Scouts stole Project Brazil's mutant containment serum. They also had healthy adults and children to recruit for the Enclave's genetic purity program. Now there's nothing left of them, thanks to you.
We are the Guardians of the Enclave, special commandos created to serve the President after the Great War. My father was a member of the government before it collapsed, and I was selected to receive an implant that filtered radiation and extended life. Now we're here to reclaim that technology and use the containment protocol to eradicate any creatures infected with the FEV in the wasteland, which includes you. You're not one of us. You were created by the super mutant father for some kind of twisted entertainment. Lucky for us, he had no idea what he was doing. Otherwise, you might represent an actual threat to me. Now it's time for us to end what we started in Vault 18. If you're finished with the pleasantries, let's get this over with.
No survivors.
Oh, looky here, if it isn't the little upstart from Vault 18. I've been looking forward to a second showdown with you. You killed 30 of my patriots. Their blood is on your hands. I bet you feel real proud traipsing across the wasteland. But your game is up. Now I have the home court advantage. What didn't your pappy downstairs tell you? You're just a Xerox of some dead guy he scraped off the kitchen floor. You're Project Brazil, the little parasite that could. You have the same experimental virus in your gut squirming around that we do. He installed one of the Enclave's top secret properties in you, and now the whole world is after your corpse. I was never fighting for your vault, moron. I needed the data the Wasteland Scouts had locked away on that mainframe about Project Brazil. Patriots were a bonus. One of our own built that vault. I was trying to save his legacy. Unfortunately, one of those kids just happened to be you. Freedom is all well and good until it gets overrun with mutants and unions with no moral fiber. When freedom and democracy are in enemy hands, all that's left is to fight for righteousness and apple pie. We're gonna get this country back in check. We'll wipe it clean and clear of aberrants, then get Old Glory waving above this nation again. What in the hell are you talking about? I know exactly what I am. Good old American ingenuity is what's keeping me alive. talking bullshit, maggot. I was created to subvert the aberrant element that infests this nation. You were talking to that Anaya Rand bitch, weren't you? She thinks she knows what I am, where I came from, but she has no idea what I've become. I'm a crusader against the weird. It's my one purpose in life, just like her daddy meant me to be. You know what the hell I'm thinking, do you? Then good luck guessing what I'm going to do next.
Really?
Reboot complete. Good morning.
You have to drag Chevy's body under the jets of the missile. Hurry, before she resurrects. You have to drag Chevy's body under the jets of the missile up ahead. Hurry, before she resurrects. It's the only way you'll be able to fully destroy. We were, a long time ago. She's one of my clones. The original one. The one that made me. She wasn't a bad person back then. She was just a scared little girl that had no idea why her daddy abandoned her. It was my fault. I was her first. I didn't remember who she was when I woke up, and Dad took me to Vault 18 instead of her. She went off to become the Enclave's weapon, changed her name to some old call sign. I ended up lost in the darkness of the Great War. And now it's over. I'm dead. John was Chevy's version of my Jerry. The Enclave was probably experimenting on her when it happened. From what I can tell, they promoted him over her, probably because he's male. At least one of us will. Come on, Bragg is in the missile bay. You have to drag Chevy's body under the jets of the missile up ahead. Hurry. It's the only... Okay, we have one last thing to take care of. Get the missile ready. When the engines ignite, it'll vaporize Bragg and Chevy, and my mission is over. It's a TAC-5 MIRV. It has 5 warheads inside, one for each FEV storage facility across America, including this one. Project Brazil will be dead, for good. And so will all the others. Time for one last pre-war history lesson, kid. Project Brazil is just the number 2 facility where FEV was stored. Project America was Mariposa Military Base, which was nuked to high hell. Project China, Project Denmark, and Project England are in the Midwest, Chicago, and Washington, D.C. We get this missile airborne, Bragg and Chevy will be vaporized, then this nightmare is over. For me, at least. I'm going to go down there and make sure they can't distract you again. You stay here and trigger the launch protocol. Do you try to convince everybody they're worth saving? You work so hard to keep everyone alive. I'm just another face in the crowd. I'm not sad, kid. This is everything I ever hoped for. I'm just another monster in a world full of them. At least this way, I can help bury the last of my personal demons before I go. Good luck, kid. Get that missile in the air. I'll make sure they're beneath it.
God damn it! You punk-ass mutant bastard! You think throwing me down this hole is going to defeat me? I'm invincible, unkillable. The red, white, and blue flows through my veins. You may think you've seen the last of me stuck down this hole, but I will climb up there and kick your ass. You will never be rid of me. I will haunt your nightmares. I will fight you until America is free at last. Damn it, kid, are you listening to me? What the hell is that? You son of a bitch, don't you dare knock that missile! No, no! Damn you, mutant bastard!
Let's get out of here. I want to burn this place to the ground and forget it ever existed.
What the hell happened down there, Agent? The moment we put down the last mutant, the raiders turned. Who in the hell's side are you on? Mine or theirs? Good. What's going on with that bomb? Look here, kid. This is the last straw. I didn't betray you. I tried to convince the men at the top to back off. They weren't listening. I managed to secure you another mission to keep them off your tracks. So yes, I was going to follow their orders, but I wasn't going to turn you in. Fine. I planned on shipping you off to Camp Navarro to run another mission for me and get the NCR off your back. If that counts as betrayal in your book, so be it. Now what? Are you going to order your raiders to kill me? We're at your mercy. Congress won't look well on this, kid. They'll order your execution. You have to realize that. I sure as hell hope you're right. Otherwise, they're going to send my ass back here with artillery. What are you planning on doing with that nuclear missile the Enclave was setting up? The Enclave had more than one base? Well then, I guess we owe you a debt of gratitude, kid. Sending the Enclave totally out of California, that's brave. But I have to tell you, with DeVille gone, the mob and lawmen are turning on each other. It's looking like we're headed towards civil war. I'll head back to the hub and see to Congress's hearing on the matter. You just keep your raiders under control. Yeah. Real damn pleasure doing business with you, kid. God damn it.
お前は勝利をもたらしてくれた。私たちはデーモンと NCR をこの土地から追いやり、アンクレイブを壊滅したのだ。もちろんだと思うよ。いや、グロディアスリーダーというべきだ。はい。あなたはデーモンを倒し、部族を統一し、今のところ少なくとも人民革命は問題ありません。
回復に何十年もかかるでしょうが。その質問にどう答えたらいいかわからないな。状況は厳しく見えるが、将軍たちはお前が何を求めてもついてきてくれるだろう。私たちは共にデーモンを倒し、エルスドラゴンから人々を解放し、NCR を止めた。これからもどんな脅威があろう。お先にどうぞ、グロリアスリーダー。
The war for California is over. While the embers of Fort Dagger Point still glow, the raider tribes reorganize beneath the new She warlord and her seemingly invincible right hand. Because Fort Dagger Point was destroyed by nuclear fire and the Enclave crippled across the American wastes, the She Alliance is forced to retreat from NCR territory. Kiva leads her people towards Arizona in a perilous journey, finally coming to rest outside Flagstaff. There, what is left of the tribes are assimilated into Caesar's legion, who go on to conquer 80 tribes in their drive for domination. The NCR soon faces the She's revenge as the legion marches on Hoover Dam, a familiar warrior leading the charge. As for you, the Legion makes a spectacle of your wild healing powers upon discovering your capabilities, but eventually decide to retire you before you become too powerful to control. You help settle your remaining survivalists in the town of Hopeville. Not long after the town begins to prosper, the Fort Dagger Point key you kept with you all those years triggers the self-destruct on the town's arsenal of buried nuclear weapons. Your healing powers keep you alive, but slowly begin to subside after you crawl out of the newly created divide. Haunted by your past and chased by the NCR, you take up a mission to protect your tribe by making a backroom deal with a mysterious client among the She Banks, who recently found a coveted platinum chip among their riches. You are tasked with taking the item to New Vegas. But along the path, you find yourself driven to your knees next to a shallow grave in the desert.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.